Welcome back to Let's Play ESO Morrowind. I'm Miss Bizz, and we're in Suran, but we just finished working out any, issues the town had, and now I think we're going to head off to Voss. Voss? That's where I'm going. The Tel Mora Way Shrine? I'm guessing it's nearby, so I thought it was Tel Mora. Not quite sure, but it looks to be like a town that we've already discovered, but we haven't actually helped out. We must have discovered it during our main quest line. I'm just trying to find... Oh, boy. Where is that noisy Silt Strider? Oh, it is up there. Alright, so I'm just trying to find this Silt Strider, and I'm going to port over there.
You ready to make it?
Alright, here I am at Tel Mora, or Voss, or whatever we're going to call it. And I'm just going to look around and poke around and see if there's any folks in this town that need some help. This seems more like a countryside town. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like... It doesn't have that big city feeling.
Well?
Well, what? Is this it? Just a couple of houses? Definitely not a big city feeling. Oh! But we found ourselves someone in need. Hello there!
One more day, that is all I ask.
One more
Lane
day.
and Manuendel must have a plan to save this place. You mean to spend some time in Voss?
Yeah.
I wouldn't linger if I were you.
Why not?
You don't have scales or fur, so you should be safe for a time. But if Savarak and his lackeys smell a whiff of danger on you, they'll put a knife in your back by supper time.
Who is Savarak?
The new wizard magistrate.
Okay.
When Mistress Dratha fell ill, House Telvanni put Savarak in charge of Voss. It was all honey and orchids for a time, but not anymore.
Oh?
The people are desperate for Dratha to return. I'm beginning to lose hope.
Has anyone tried to do anything about it?
Openly? No. Some work against him in secret, but he sicks his black snail mercenaries on anyone who opposes him publicly.
Oh.
Don't believe me? Ask him yourself. He covets Tel Mora Tower, but until Dratha dies, he holds court in the Gathering House.
I'll pay him a visit.
Keep your wits around Savarak. He's slippery as a slaughterfish, and twice as deadly.
What more can you tell me about him?
He's a member of House Telvanni, like Mistress Dratha.
Okay.
Mistress Dratha is powerful but reclusive. Savarak's a little more ambitious.
So Savarak has legal sanction to rule here?
Technically, yes. Luckily, Mistress Dratha's mouth, Lane Sadri, has been working against him in secret.
Oh.
We're lucky to have her. Savarak can sniff out a conspiracy like a Nixox sniffs out truffles. Without Lane, we'd probably be dead already.
So who is Mistress Dratha?
She's one of the oldest, most powerful Telvanni counselors and the ruler of nearby Tel Mora, the great fungal tower just across the river.
Okay.
She ruled Voss and lands beyond until she fell ill. Some people think it's just old age. I'm not so sure.
Was she a better ruler than Savarak?
1,000 times yes.
Oh.
Our mistress has a mixed reputation. Outsiders often say she is cold and calculating. That may be, but I don't mind. She cares for us from a distance, intervening only when necessary. She respects our freedom.
So not a micromanager is what in that. So the people would like to see her recover?
We pray for her recovery every day. If Dratha dies, I fear that Voss will die with her.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, we need to pay that guy a visit. Now, how do I get in there? I had a daily quest that was... We do have a daily for a world boss down there, so we might head down there at some point and see if other people are down there. We're around the area, right? Might as well. And turn in a daily quest and get some cool stuff. Oh, you look pretty ill, lady. Are you alright? Oh, it's stealing. Everywhere is stealing. Why? Why can't I just borrow things? Wow. That is a nice cooking fire. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's amazing. That's super cool looking. I really hope that one day we're allowed to buy that. Maybe we can. Maybe it's at the Master Writ voucher dude and I just haven't even checked. Alright, everybody's moving kind of slow. Hey!
I do hope you'll forgive my candor, but I must ask, what brings a bumbling outlander to my gathering house? Do you fancy yourself a Telvanni mage? No, I think not. You may take your leave. Immediately.
You're a Savarak, aren't you?
Ah, I see the Noir is well informed. If you know that I am Savarak, you must also know that I rule Voss as its wizard magistrate. Do you bring me some petition, or is this just a social visit?
I hear your reign has been difficult for many of Voss's citizens.
Have a care how you speak, Outlander.
Give it up.
It is true that certain of Voss's citizens have struggled during this period of transition, but I'm hardly to blame.
Oh, yeah.
They've taken Dratha's illness very hard. It's led to idleness and crude insubordination.
So it's true, you're abusing the people.
Someone has to. Dratha's mouth, Lane Sardry, refuses to assist me. She just lurks by her mistress's bedside in Tel Mora, scheming and fomenting unrest. People in crisis require a firm hand. If that offends your gentle sensibilities, move on.
Yeah, I don't like this guy either now. I'm with the Argonian. So now I'm gonna head over to this
What do you want?
mushroom tower. Oh my goodness, that must be it right over there. I'm gonna head over to this mushroom tower and see what's up. Not to mind take a little peek for any chests I may find. Still don't have any of those motif pages, but maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll become really, easy to get, and then I'll get them. Or the anniversary event in April. That would be fancy if they do that again. Get all those hard-to-get motif pages just by doing your dailies. Oh, boy. So this is the Mushroom Tower. Oi. This is definitely the Mushroom Tower. Let's go see if we can talk to the assistant. This is pretty cool looking inside. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Oh, it's kind of weird looking as well. Kind of weird looking, but it's pretty cool, you have to admit. Can I read these bookshelves? No? No? Oh, maybe I can. There we go. Oh, except I've already read these. This is actually really fancy looking. A journal? Well, I can't say that the Telvanni house was never good for anything, at least after this find. Answers may come in the most unexpected places, but only fools ignore the resources available to them. I'll have to make sure to return the favor to my ever-pleasant house. Tribunal knows they would never let me hear the end of it if I did not. I knew that my answer would come from a troubled source. I do not fear the Daedra, but I hate the idea of bargaining with one. No matter, my need is that great. Who else would take up my mantle? I know of the cost, yet I remain resolute. I must. Whoa! Daedric? Oh, man, don't do that. It's bad every time. The research notes in this tomb are ignorant rubbish, naturally. Scholars with a lick of common sense are hard to come by these days, and I find that ever more true when dealing with my fellow Telvanni. However, I know the truth to this particular cultist chant, and it may hold the answers I'm looking for to solving my pressing need. Oh, moy. A child could see that these stones of cold fire are necessary for the summoning ritual. I must find someone to collect these stones before it's too late. Someone strong enough to beat somebody. I'll need him weakened even with the stones, if only. Okay, so she's absolutely, getting Daedra to help her. Whoa! Okay, so I just read, pretty much a novel about the Morag Tong, and oh my goodness, this is super cool. Whee! Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
I'll check in on her again in the morning. For now, just get some rest, eh? You look awful.
Yes, thank you, Mum Rendell. And please let me know straight away if you make any progress on a cure.
Of course. And I meant what I said. Sleep, Lane.
Lane! You must be the assistant.
Yes. And who might you be? It takes some pluck to enter a Telvanni tower uninvited. Impressive. I'm Lane Sardry, mouth to the glorious Mistress Dratha. What is it you want, Outlander?
I've come to discuss the situation in Voss.
The situation? The catastrophe, more like. Savarak and his black snail mercenaries are strangling the life out of that town.
Oh.
I do what I can, but Savarak has the support of the council. My hands are firmly tied. You, on the other hand...
How can I help?
Savarak won the support of the council shortly after my mistress fell ill.
Okay.
I've always known him to be clever and enterprising, but all this wealth and muscle, that's new. Despots rule with swords and coin. Savarak has an abundance of both.
So, do you know where the golden mercenaries are coming from?
I don't, but I think we can find some answers in Savarak's manse.
Ooh, break and
He's
enter.
turned the old Berino house into a palace and a fortress.
Oh.
If you break in and find some evidence of corruption, I might be able to turn the council against him.
All right, so what should I be looking for?
This can't possibly be the first time someone's asked you to snoop through a wizard's manse. Just look for anything that seems out of place. Official documents often provide clues on this sort of thing. Letters too. You'll know it when you see it.
So you're Dratha's mouth. What's wrong with her?
I wish I knew. Our resident herbalist, Menwendel, has been developing on a variety of cures. She's capable, brilliant even, but my confidence wanes. We know the illness deadens the mind and causes rigors in the limbs, but beyond that, we're stumped.
Oy, that's no good. Lady, are you okay? Oh, man.
Not now. Not yet. The fire, the unmourned house, must be ready.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but I guess we're going to go break into a wizard's house and see what we can snag there. Oh, golly, look at that purple motif. Look at that, my very first stolen purple item. That's pretty fancy. Oh, man. My, what? Not so lucky nose needle. How many nose needles do you keep at home? I have found the house in the fortress, so it's time to break in a little bit and see what we can find. Oy vey. Alright, I hope there's not a ton of people around. Brave little scrib. Cupboard is empty. Oh, man. I thought you were rich. You're supposed to have good stuff. Not a very good rich guy. Oh, my golly. The bear. We remember this from last time, don't we? We need to get rid of the bear. Okay, the bear is gone. And the bear needed to be gone. Okay. We have a lot of wines. He's got a massive wine room. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a person right there? Oh, vey. Are you gonna move or are you just gonna stay still? Why is the bear back here? Shipments and correspondence arrive on the tide. All outgoing freight, crew, and mail must be present and counted on Selville Island 1 hour prior to tide's ebb. No exceptions. Direct any questions or complaint to your direct supervisor. Okay, that doesn't make much sense to me, but sure. Alright, here we have, Norandus requests a meeting. Usually I would send Nismal, but a case of gout has rendered him useless. Given that you are his deputy, the task falls to you. Make haste to the war feast of town and find out what troubles our friend. He insists on total secrecy, so you must use a passphrase. The cliff racer takes wing. Its stench remains. I need to remind you that this situation remains perilous so long as Dratha lives. Do not fail me. What? Alright. Can we go that way? Are you gonna bust me? Please don't bust me. Letter to Savarak. The coin barons of House Halalu are pleased with your progress, but there is much left undone. Enclosed is a letter of credit that should keep you well funded for now. One matter of, consternation persists, Dratha's health. So long as that witch draws breath, our plans remain stemmed. Your kinsmen in House Salvani lack the Halalu's attention to detail, but even the most foolish mage cannot be tricked forever. We must redouble our efforts. Oh, do your part and all accounts will be paid. So he's absolutely being paid to do this. That is what's going on right now. And do I need to go back out the way I came in? I'm guessing so. Guessing that's where I'm going. These people don't really move. This was actually like the easiest trespass mission ever. Oh, you moved a little bit. Just a little bit. But still a very easy trespass mission. Let's keep on going. We already looted everything up here, so we're gonna go share what we found. Oh, it feels good to do a trespassing mission that I did not get a bounty on because I'm so bad for that. I always end up with bounties and I hate it. I hate having a bounty. It just makes my life difficult. So I'm quite glad I didn't get one. And now we are going back to the weird mushroom house. Oh, it seems that you left her alone. Maybe she's having a nap? Yeah, this guy is super sketchy.
You're back? I admit I didn't expect you to return.
Hey!
Forgive me. It's hard to know who to trust these days. It seems you actually do mean to help us. Did you find anything?
Sure did.
Honestly, what kind of idiot leaves this many documents lying about? Still nothing about my mistress's illness. Damn. Well, what do we know? House Talalu is bankrolling Savarak's operation.
Yep.
His wealth and mercenaries arrive via Selville Island.
And one of his subordinates is supposed to attend a secret meeting.
Right, with someone named Norandus, yes? The Halalu's hatchet man here in Voss, no doubt. If they're using passphrases, they must not know each other by name or by face. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I could try to meet with Norandus instead.
Exactly. Find Norandus near the wharf and use this passphrase.
Okay.
I'll have the few house guards still loyal to Mistress Dratha make sure no one approaches. We don't want the real contact to muck things up. Learn what you can, then make a swift exit.
Can do. I'm gonna be all over that. Let's go find the secret guy. I wonder exactly where I need to meet this guy. Down by the wharf, and that's something to do with water. Oh! Wow, look at that. Is wharf a boat? I don't know what a wharf is. But I believe this is, hi, Norandus.
It's about fetching time. Well?
The cliff racer takes wing.
But the stench remains. You Telvanni servants. Late. Always late.
Oh, give it up.
Our plot to kill Dratha proceeds at a snail's pace. I blame myself, in part. Tel Mora's fungal growth has proven to be more resilient to the toxin than I expected.
Oh, so we're poisoning the Tel Mora mushroom?
Of course we are! To release lethal spores! What moon sugar cart did they drag you out of?
Holy...
I'm near to finishing the new toxin, but I need to know the current status of the infection. Examine the deceased nodule at the tower's base and report back.
Alright. Man, they're poisoning her house. Like, if she moves out, will that be fine? Or is she, like, interconnected with her house because the whole Telvanni wizard stuff? I'm not exactly sure. She might be kind of connected to the house, and fixing the house might not actually fix her, or just moving her out of the house might not fix her. But I think it would be worth a shot, don't you? I don't know. Somebody who knows lore better than me should actually answer that question, please. Please, so I know the answer. Who are you, random person? I just wanted to see if there was any chests down here. I'm pretty sure there is a chest somewhere around here. This rings a bell. I think the very first day I did Morrowind or something, on stream, I believe, I'm pretty sure I ended up doing this quest because I just wanted to do some random side quest and not the main story. And this seems a little bit familiar, but I really don't remember what happens. Ooh. It does look gross. Ew. Alright, let's go find our way back. I'm being told to go back inside the house, so instead of telling Norandus, or whatever his name is, about it, apparently I'm going to tell the assistant what's going on. Oh, Lane, I have some news.
You still have your head on your shoulders, so it can't have gone all that poorly. Did you manage to learn anything?
The tower's fungal growth is killing Dratha. Savarak and Halalu poisoned it.
What? Those fetching bastards! The answer was right here the whole time. Mistress, forgive me. Look, I'm no slouch when it comes to magic, but fungal infections are well outside my area of expertise.
Oh.
You'll have to find Menwendel, our herbalist.
Where is Menwendel?
She established a small nursery beside the tower. With any luck, she'll be there.
Okay.
If not, ask her assistant, Grey Skies. Please don't dawdle. I'm not sure how much longer my mistress can hold on.
So what will you do in the meantime?
I'll contact the Telvanni Council immediately. I'm sure they'll love to hear about Savarak's tawdry affair with those gold pinchers in House Halal. If I know the council, and I do, Savarak will be feeding the shroom beetles by week's end.
And Voss will be free of his reign.
Indeed. The citizens of Vos will be free to go about their lives in peace. Although for Voss to truly flourish, we must also restore my Mistress Dratha to proper health. From the looks of things, she doesn't have much time.
All right. I'll go find the herbalist, the alchemist, whatever you want to call him. All right, next door neighbor. Next door neighbor is the herbalist, so let's get going. Whoa. Okay, this is pretty cool. These are times where you need to put it in first person. Oh my goodness. This is a really cool looking place. Hi, little frickin' bean. Hi, little guy. Oh, and there's pumpkins. Oh my
Is
goodness.
someone there? Please, help me. Down here.
Okay, where is down here? Fetcher fly? Wow, she has so much cool stuff. Okay, sorry. Paying attention. We need to get downstairs. Grey Skies is hollering. Grey Skies! Whoa, Grey Skies is just the assistant. Oh, what's wrong?
It's you. Hist be praised. Savarak set those black snail thugs on us.
What?
A half dozen of them. I tried to... Sorry, just... Let me catch my breath.
It's alright. Where's Menwendel?
They took her. She didn't make it easy. Bit one of their ears off and broke a flask over another one's face.
Oh, good.
But in the end, they were just too much for her. The leader kept shouting not to kill her. Said someone named Narandas needed her alive.
Which way did they go?
I heard one of them mention a hideout along the coast. There are a few old pirate dens south of here.
Okay.
Maybe they've claimed one. Menwendel knows more about the fungal towers than anyone. Hist only knows what they have planned for her.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. Even your basement's really, really cool looking. What is going on? Ooh, jewelry box. Oh, just a lift. Why is your basement so awesome looking? Oh my goodness, this is super cool. All right. So we need to go down the coast and find this Pirate's Cove. We need to find Menwendel because she's the only one that can save Dratha. Unfortunately, I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit of a longer quest line, and we've already been at this for a little while, so I'm going to meet you at that cove, which is probably an old Pirate's Cove, next time. Thank you for joining me this time, though. I'm Miss Bizz, and bye for now.